in a role, as in you are consistent, you are going for it, you are going towards your goal, you are working towards it, and then suddenly you crash out of nowhere, you hit a wall, and then you wonder, what have I done wrong? What's wrong with me? Nothing wrong with you, and it's completely normal, because this is known as the post-productivity phase, and this phase is equally as challenging as the other two phases. Been at it for what, 3-4 months now? I'm happy for you. Congratulations, you are doing well. But I'm going to be the bearer of bad news, because the journey doesn't end here. It's a forever process, and for me that means it's something you'll be doing for the rest of your life. So let's talk about what to do in this post-productivity phase and how to deal with this forever process. Today we'll dive into what to do after the initial motivation fades and you are left with discipline. What to do when you are with that motivation, and how to cultivate discipline from the motivation and continue even after the burst of productivity has faded. Let's dive into it. So let's talk about the dopamine shift. At this stage, you've probably started getting your dopamine or your healthy sources of dopamine from productivity. Instead of mindless scrolling, binge eating, doing whatever gives you all those short form of unhealthy dopamine, you've now replaced it with a healthy form of dopamine from productivity. Very honest with you, that is a win worth celebrating, and I salute you if you are currently at this stage. Unlike those unhealthy sources of dopamine, this one doesn't provide you with instant gratification like those ones do. This one is very easy to break out of. It's relatively easy to break out of. So if you stumble for a while, you will easily break out of it. If you wake up and you're not feeling like it is easy to break out of, unlike scrolling on Netflix where you love doing it and there's no breaking out of it, you enjoy it at this point, that unhealthy dopamine. But this one is easy to break out of. So what do we do to stay on track even when we've broken out of it? You need to keep pushing and motivating yourself every day to stay on track, to ensure that you don't break out of it, and even when you do, you get back on track.